I just watched Kantara, Chapter 1, and after all the hype, this film is a wild ride, both exhilarating and awkward at times. Here's my take, straight from the heart. First, the positives. The world they've built is rich: forests, folklore, rituals, ancient lore. It feels alive. The movie breathes nature. The cinematography is often breathtaking. Some action scenes, especially in woods, feel raw and visceral. They didn't soft-pedal the violence or the grit. I loved that. The lead, Rishab Shetty, gives his blood and sweat as the director and the hero for this movie. His intensity in many scenes sells the moment and brings the mythology to life on the screen. The moments where he's silent, he makes them work just with his eyes and body language. The music and sound design are a major force here. There are moments when silence, wind, drums build tension so well, you lean forward. When the background score kicks in, it frames the emotional beats perfectly. However, if I am forced to criticize, I must say that the pacing drags in the middle. After a strong build-up, there are long sequences, rituals, and flashbacks that slow the momentum significantly. Too many times I found myself thinking, let's move on already. Some characters don't get enough space. The villain or opposing forces are sometimes vague, motivations are hazy. We see conflict, but we feel less about why it matters. The mythology is dense, sometimes too dense. If you don't pay full attention, you might get lost. The film assumes you'll catch all subtle cues, sometimes big moments needed clarity. Also, VFX is good in many scenes, but in some heavy fantasy sequences, it slips. Some supernatural visuals look a bit artificial. That contrast pulls you out, you're in the spell, then suddenly, oh, that shot looks cheap. Still, despite the flaws, the movie has heart. It feels ambitious. It aims high, not just to entertain but to evoke mythology, culture, nature. It reminds you why we go to theater, to be transported to a different universe. My final rating for Kantara, Chapter 1 is 3.5 out of 5. If you are into movies that challenge you visually, spiritually, and emotionally, don't miss this. But go in with patience, and be ready to forgive its rough edges. So, I want to know from you, Kantara, Chapter 1 after you watched it, are you spellbound or dissatisfied? Comment, like, share and subscribe to this channel please.